My name is Ginny Tincher. I'm an associate pastor here at Memorial Drive UMC in Houston, Texas. I grew up in church. I grew up kind of in leadership in the youth group. I was in choir and handbells and all those things, but never thought that I would work in the church. But while I was in college at my church there, formed a close relationship with both of my pastors, and both of them independently of each other, I think saw some gifts in me that I had not yet identified in myself, and just started talking to me about what would it look like if you went to seminary, and have you ever considered this as a path? And I feel like God is calling me and I don't know what that means, so I just started to explore it.
We are all called to serve Christ in some way. I have the fortunate blessing of being paid to do it and not having to split my time and juggle. I get to do this for my job. I was blessed to be able to see clergy women who were strong leaders and really powerful servants of Christ at several points along my journey. And those moments and those relationships were pretty transformative, pretty life-changing for me. But it's always really cool to see children and little girls imagine what it would be like to do that, and to see like they could do that too. There's some study that came out in the last couple of years that said that little girls especially who are exposed to, who see women leading in prominent roles of ministry, whether it's ordained ministry or maybe they're a worship leader or just leading prayer in the congregation or reading scripture, it impacts their self-esteem in a really positive way. And that's really cool.
I had a friend in the congregation who texted me. I'm close with her and her family, and she has an 8-year-old daughter. And I joke that she's my spirit animal. That's what I call her. She texted me and she said, "Today your spirit animal after church said, maybe one day I can be a pastor too." And so I think about, you know, these little girls, especially for me as a female pastor, and there are so many traditions where that's still not allowed, and that call is still not recognized for women. And so for me, knowing that these little girls are watching women lead in the church, you know, on a kind of an equal platform with men, and that they're being, whether they become pastors or not, that they're being formed by that, those are the moments that I'm really proud and so glad to get to be a part of this work.